everybody, it's your boy Mike Tech. In today's video, as you can see from the title, a lot of people already been asking me already. So it's basically has been 5 hours, a little over 5 hours since the event has happened. So I'm gonna start talking my mouth and it's going to get into this review. Let's go.
I hear you.
Alright, so I really didn't cover the Apple Watches at all, but we're gonna give a brief little breakdown summary on it. I'm not really impressed with it like I wanted to, but they do have some nice colors. I can say that. They do have a pink, and they brought back the blue, as you can see on the screen. They do have different colors from like the pink, the gold, the silver, the bluish, like a navy blue, blackish, red. And then for the titanium, you have the silver, the gold, and I think the space gray for it. They is running the SN chip for it. You get the feature that I really think it been out, but it is bringing it more out now. It's basically the you hold your little palm out and you can like double click your hand or whatever to answer the phone call, operate it. It's basically an operation gadget, you want to call it. Pretty much is that. It's not too much flashy, faster power. Faster charging a little bit more. They really get into more of the battery save. Well, not battery save, but like more energy saving. So they're trying to help out with the using less power on charging the devices, which is okay. Like I said, it's nothing really flashy about the Apple Watch series. I'm still using the Series 7, which is pretty good. It's literally just a 7 and a 8 put together, pretty much. That's about it. As for the Ultra, I'm disappointed that they didn't bring the black feature to it, but they did introduce more bands, faster battery life, up to 36. Dive in, if you want to dive in anything, 4 millimeters, not 4 millimeters, 40 millimeters. I'm correct myself. It's basically a S series of it. Pretty much, it is a second generation. It's just basically buried in a lot of stuff that's on for it. I think I will be getting this one, even though they don't have a black one. I will be getting it because more to get in more training, working out for my brand, all that. But it's enough about the Apple Watch. It's not really nothing too flashy. You can you can pretty much order that today, pre-order today, and it'll be out the same time as the iPhones, which is September the 22nd. As for the iPhones, the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus, like I stated, in the color wise for them, it is gonna be the black, the blue, the green, the yellow, and the new color pink. It's basically pretty much Easter colors, like I was saying. Easter colors. You are getting the 48 megapixel camera. You are getting a lot of more better camera quality, 4K cinematic mode on there. Again, like the recycling, they're trying to save trying to save the world pretty much with what they're trying to do with the packaging. And yeah, the portrait modes is gonna be more. You're gonna be able to add more portrait modes on different pictures. Not even having to put the portrait mode. You can go into your filters in your gallery. After you take the picture, you can go in and it will go ahead and take care of the portrait for you. And also, after you take a portrait mode, it can focus on a different picture, a person is in the background also. That's pretty damn good. It's still the same sizes, the 6.1 and the 6.7 size. That's pretty good. Faster 5G. They're gonna have a new MagSafe for it, also for like the wallet MagSafe, the charger MagSafe, USB Type C, the A16 chip will still be on there. They do have a iPhone, like finding your iPhone, just like the Apple Watch, and if you trying to find somebody and get rescued, it will help them find you also. Do have the Diana Island will be there. Like I said, UPS Type C also on there. 4K 60 HDR video. Pretty much it. Pretty much. It's cool. I like it. I mean, it's okay. I like it. It don't really, these phones aren't really flashing me like how you would think. It's pretty much an S series, but it's cool. I like it. If you wanted to get the Plus or the regular ones for the colors, pretty much, or the Island, you want to be cheap, go ahead. That starts pre-ordering this Friday, the 15th. The regular 15 is staying the same at $7.99. The Plus is at $8.99, which is the same thing, and base storage is $128. So what we've been looking for is the Pro and the Pro Maxes. So we are getting the colors that we stated we were gonna get. Titanium, the green. So they all, both of them are. All right. As for the Pro and the Pro Maxes, they are getting the titanium body frame, different frame. We are getting the color that I mentioned before, which is the blue, the gray, the newest gray, silver, and black. It's really where it's at, pretty much, if you really want to go big. But it's also a 14S, pretty much, if you want to think it. It's the camera quality for both of these phones, for the Pros and the non-Pros, they brilliant. They did a pretty good job with them. As you can see for the specs right here, center stage will be there. The chip is what I really want to get the phone, because the A17 Pro chip is fast. It has a Pro on there. When they say Pro, so we're gonna test it out. It's 5 times telephoto for the Pro Maxes. Again, always display will be on there from last year. 48 megapixel main camera. Then they got better. The action button, like I mentioned, also is on there. So I'm gonna test that out. The base storage for the Pro models is $128, and it's gonna start at the same price at $999. The Pro Max is starting at the same exact price as $1,199, and the base storage is 256 gigabyte. So that base storage for the Pro Max got bigger than the Pro, because it has more stuff they need to use. That's all I wanted to say. Pretty much is, it's really an S series if you really want to think. It's not really too much flashy, what you really think. It's more of the camera quality. They got better. They got thin bezels. USB Type C. The chip for the Pro and Pro Maxes are pretty good. The Apple Watches, it's alright. I'm not really too much wild on it, to be honest, so I'm not really big on it. But if you really want to ask me about it, which one would you prefer, this is the third, feel free to ask. I will respond back at my own speed. But Well, feel free to ask. But I'm not going to bore you or anything. This is just a quick update of the event. What they talked about with the phones. People wanted to know about the phones. I was trying to update to the new one and the other one. If I say if you have the 14, there's no really reason to actually update it. But if you have an older version, come on down and get you a new one. Tell a friend and tell a friend. It's your boy Mike Tech, and I'm out.
Happy folks don't make more money and less friends. You from the south side, but I fucked in the west end. If London money, I can't go out, so I'm